Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. This is Diana with the Paper Pineapple, and today I'm going to be working on week 5 of my Project Life album. I will be using the Everyday Eclectic by Alison Krefft. This is a way older collection. I just had this stash somewhere and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and make my own little cards out of this. It did come with a couple of 3x4s, so I went ahead and cut that out, and they came with some stickers and some alphas. And so I just use it to make my little, my own kit, so per se. So I went ahead and added my pictures. I went ahead and printed them beforehand. I do have a Canon Selphy printer, and I love it because I can always print my pictures whenever I want. So here I just go through all my papers and figured which papers I do want to add. There's lots of fun colors in this kit here. I figured I'll just use the one with all the mandalas or doilies, whatever you want to call that. I feel like it's a nice print and it incorporates all the other little colors in the kit. It has like some pinks and some greens and some blues and a little bit of yellow. So I went ahead and just added this paper, and I just cut it 4x6. So I believe I have 2 3x4s, 1 4x6, and then 2 pictures that are, I believe, 2x2. I'm not so sure about the sizing there, but I use an app to print my pictures, and so I like that because I can just, pick the sizes that I want. So the first picture here is of my little nephew Liam. My sister likes to send pictures, and it was Sunday best, and so I just thought it was appropriate to put in the album. He's getting so big. I haven't met him because he lives in Colorado, but I do see pictures and videos and FaceTime, and so I love when I get the chance to see my little nephew. So I wanted to add him in the weekly layout. I'm going to go ahead and I trim this piece off because sometimes the cards that you put in won't fit. Even though you do cut them the size, some are a little loose in there, so sometimes I like to keep them a little bit bigger. So I just tend to just use the size of the pocket rather than just cutting it just 4x6. And then this other picture here at the bottom is a picture of me and my best friends, my friend Amy and my friend Blossom, and I needed a girls' night out, and so it was great. It was great to have dinner with them, and I did put a picture of what I ordered. We all ordered burgers that night, and we were hungry. I know I was super hungry. I was like saving myself for that dinner, and none of us finished. We all ended up with boxes, and we only ate half. But it was really delicious. It's one of our favorite spots. Definitely a place to go to. So then I'm going to go ahead and add some stickers. Here's a picture of my little Palm Milo. Poor thing. I put a no sticker on it because didn't look like he was too happy to be photographed with this cone. He happened to get neutered this day, and so he was in a cone for like a week. They said 2 weeks, but a week was enough. It's like torture for them, poor things. I just didn't want him licking himself, which he was good. And as you guys know, we have a Chihuahua named Lola, and then Lola and Milo had pups, and we have 3 pups that we'll probably be getting rid of at the end of this month. They will be 8 weeks old and will be ready to be sent off to new homes. So we're kind of sad and glad because it's definitely bittersweet because we're very outnumbered by dogs here. We're 6 dogs here. So yeah, that will be a tough day for my kiddos and me, but we'll be happy to send them off to good families. Here I'm just like embellishing with some stickers. I believe I put love this photo and added some hearts there. And then the other picture in the middle is a picture of my son. He lost a tooth on that Saturday, so I want to definitely put that in. My son's almost done with losing all his baby teeth. We're waiting, I think, on one more molar. and then we will be getting braces on him soon. My daughter is finishing up her braces treatment, so she's pretty excited that she's coming near to that point where they come off, and then my son will have his on. So yep, it's going to be a change for the kiddos. One's going to have to learn how to smile without braces, and then one has to learn how to smile with braces. So yeah. So I put that pocket in, that page in that pocket, or that card in that pocket, and then I decided I'm going to go ahead and put this together. It's a picture of what I ordered that night at Colton's. Decided I'm going to go ahead and put "This is awesome" because it was really yummy. Anything with bacon and avocado is yummy in a burger, so I definitely wanted to add that in there. So yeah, just put that in there and decided that I wanted to embellish with a little arrow. I do apologize, my kids are outside playing. My son's watering the trees and they're out there playing with the hose for sure. The weather's starting to get better here, and I live here in California, and it's just, I'm loving the sun. So it's a nice change from the cold weather to some nice bright sun. So they're out there. Apologize for all the noise if you can hear it. I'm just adding some hearts here. I forget that I have these little tweezers, and I was like, oh, why don't I use these things? Sometimes I forget the tools that I have even in front of me. So I decided that I wanted to add this pocket in here. But I also felt like it needed something else. I felt like it needed a pop of color. So I do end up pulling it back out and decide, you know what? I forgot to snip the arrow because it wouldn't go in the card. I do end up taking it out again and ended up putting in the name of the restaurant that we went to go have dinner at. But that I probably do later. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the date for when my son lost his tooth, which was, I believe, the 5th. And there, I put the stamp on there, and this is ready to dry. I have to let it dry or else it'll smear in the protector sheet. This one I wanted to document that Mila was not happy. So I think I do some journaling on that card. I need to buy some new Sharpie pens because when you do try to journal on these stickers, they are very slippery, and when you try to use any other pen, they will not write on the sticker. So I do have to purchase some new Sharpie pens. I apologize for my head in the frame. I forget how far in I am when I'm recording. I do apologize for that. So I just did a little journaling there, and then I felt like it needed something on that bottom corner. So I do pull out my card again, and then I decided to put in the name of the restaurant that we went to. And I believe I ended up putting in, but I accidentally pulled this one out. And I put this one in. I'm all over the place. And then I decided I'm going to use these bright turquoise block letter stickers. And again, I start putting them down, and I'm like, why am I not using my tweezers? And then I use my tweezers. So yeah, I can go ahead and put in Colton's. And that goes by really quick here. So I'm really, one of my goals is to really use up what I have on hand. I know it's really hard to go to a craft store and not buy stuff, or just see something that you need to replenish your supplies, but I really want to use what I have so that I don't have a bunch of stuff just lying in my craft room. So a lot of times when I don't use these kits, I just end up, like, for my scrapbooking layouts, I use them for my project life layouts, and I call this good. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like what you see, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye guys!